Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Vendor Privacy Compliance. Vendor privacy compliance is a critical component of third-party and vendor management, especially in an era where data breaches and privacy infringements pose significant risks to organizations. Effective vendor management not only involves selecting vendors, but also ensuring that these vendors adhere to privacy regulations and standards that protect sensitive data. This lesson will explore actionable insights, practical tools, and frameworks that can be utilized to enhance proficiency in vendor privacy compliance. Vendor privacy compliance begins with a thorough understanding of data protection regulations such as the General Data Protection Regulation, the California Consumer Privacy Act, and other region-specific laws. These regulations mandate that organizations ensure their vendors comply with privacy standards. Establishing a comprehensive vendor management program is essential. This program should include vendor risk assessments, privacy impact assessments, and due diligence processes. Conducting regular audits and assessments allows organizations to evaluate the privacy posture of their vendors systematically. A practical tool for assessing vendor privacy compliance is the Vendor Security Alliance Questionnaire, which provides a standardized set of questions designed to assess a vendor's compliance with privacy and security standards. Organizations can use this tool to gather information about a vendor's data protection practices, security controls, and incident response plans. This information is crucial for identifying potential privacy risks and determining whether a vendor meets the organization's privacy requirements. Once vendors are assessed, organizations should employ a framework for managing vendor relationships. The NIST Cybersecurity Framework offers a comprehensive approach that can be adapted for privacy compliance. This framework includes 5 core functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. In the context of vendor privacy compliance, the identify function involves cataloging all vendors and understanding the data they access or process. The protect function requires implementing security measures and privacy controls to safeguard data. The detect function involves monitoring vendor activities for suspicious behavior or data breaches. The respond function outlines steps for addressing privacy incidents, while the recover function focuses on restoring normal operations and mitigating future risks. Additionally, organizations should integrate privacy considerations into their procurement processes. Privacy by design is an approach that incorporates privacy into the design and operation of IT systems, networked infrastructure, and business practices from the outset. When selecting vendors, organizations should consider whether they have adopted PBD principles. This proactive approach ensures that privacy is a key consideration throughout the vendor lifecycle, from selection to termination. To illustrate the importance of vendor privacy compliance, consider the case of a major retailer that experienced a data breach due to a third-party vendor. The vendor, responsible for managing the retailer's HVAC system, had inadequate security measures in place, allowing attackers to access the retailer's network and compromise customer data. This breach resulted in significant financial losses and reputational damage for the retailer. This example underscores the necessity of conducting rigorous vendor assessments and implementing robust privacy controls. Organizations should also establish clear contractual agreements with vendors, detailing privacy obligations and responsibilities. These agreements should include data protection clauses, confidentiality terms, and breach notification requirements. The use of data processing agreements is recommended, as they outline the specific data protection measures that vendors must adhere to. In the event of a data breach, these agreements provide a legal framework for holding vendors accountable and seeking remediation. Training and awareness programs are another vital aspect of vendor privacy compliance. Organizations should educate their employees and vendors about privacy regulations and best practices. Regular training sessions can help reinforce the importance of privacy compliance and ensure that all parties understand their roles and responsibilities. For instance, a study by the International Association of Privacy Professionals found that organizations with robust privacy training programs are more likely to achieve compliance and reduce the risk of data breaches. In addition to training, organizations should foster a culture of transparency and communication with their vendors. Establishing open lines of communication allows organizations to address privacy concerns promptly and collaboratively. Vendors should be encouraged to report any privacy incidents or potential vulnerabilities without fear of retribution. This collaborative approach not only strengthens vendor relationships, but also enhances overall privacy compliance. In conclusion, vendor privacy compliance is a multifaceted process that requires a strategic approach and the use of practical tools and frameworks. By conducting thorough vendor assessments, implementing robust privacy controls, and fostering a culture of transparency and communication, organizations can effectively manage vendor relationships and ensure compliance with privacy regulations. The use of standardized questionnaires, frameworks like the NIST Cybersecurity Framework, and principles such as privacy by design provide actionable insights that can be directly applied to real-world scenarios. As data protection regulations continue to evolve, organizations must remain vigilant and proactive in their approach to vendor privacy compliance, ensuring the security and privacy of sensitive data. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.